on Mondays usually.
I'm going to go ahead and record us just in case we want to go back and figure out what we're doing.
Sure. Okay.
But you do the haircut.
Yeah, I have that, I just do it myself. Yeah.
You know,
Come.
my wife does mine.
Oh, okay.
I
I
do a
had to
one.
live.
I do a 1 on the top and a 0 on the sides.
Right.
But I could very, very easily do what you're doing.
Right. Yeah,
Although
I was
I don't know that I could get it all. I don't know if I can do that.
right. Yeah, it's easy with a trimmer. You can get used to it. Anybody can. I
Yeah, I
just
think I would probably butcher myself. Hey,
good for me.
I gave you rights to share a screen. So, do you want to kind of share with me what you're doing on the BBS site?
Yeah, sure.
And have you made the progress on the changes that Michael wants?
No, I have not made any changes about those. Let me share my screen. Okay. So those, he wanted those lines, those categories of the ones under contract and so on. Uh, so those I have not done.
Holy shit, you're worse than me. 97 tables open.
It's just,
Do you ever get
so
to the point where you're like, just close the whole browser and start over again?
yeah, I
I
do
do
that.
that all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there's no other choice.
Okay, so um, what are you? Okay.
Uh, this was this is nothing really. These are all. I was looking at it to see how we can create those, and I opened this site also under businesses for sale. How can there be like segregation? Right now we just have them here, and then the sold ones start here. This is the sold. So how can we create a line here? I was trying to figure out. Um, I guess
Well, let's just talk about, you know, is it easier for us to just get Kim involved and just pay her and say, you know, we want this stuff organized in such a way that there's 3 tables, you know, and one of the tables is the status, and the one of the tables is the photo, and one of the tables is the description.
yeah, I mean,
And
definitely
then
this is
and then um, we can have the status be reversed out in green in the first top of the table,
hmm,
and then the when it switches to the sold section, then we not only move the table down into a row of sold, but we switch it to a red background reversed out, you know, sold instead of for sale.
right.
And
Yeah, that
everything
would be
else
great.
stays the same,
Yeah,
you know,
certainly.
and additionally, um, we can go ahead and have her um, use a graphic for sold and unsold.
Right.
And what we want to do is we want to establish a directory on the root site that pulls that collateral from an images directory
Right.
and have it be sold and for sale .jpg and .jpg.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So go ahead and unshare your screen for me.
Okay.
And the the sense that I'm getting is that this isn't your main forte, is the WordPress.
No, not at all. I don't have any experience with this.
Okay,
I
well, let me
Yeah.
talk to Michael. I'm going to see if I can just kind of get inserted in here so that I can have the best result for the company. And
Yeah.
let me just say this to you before I talk to Michael, and say that it behooves all of us to have a web designer create the structure of the website, and we'll just pay Kim for that. And then Adam is very comfortable administrating the content and the ongoing working with the website, putting the different things on there. It's just the structural design is better for all of us to have somebody else just do that. And then Adam will come behind and do the daily maintenance for us because he's on staff.
Yeah.
Does that
Absolutely.
does that sound like I'm talking for you?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good,
Absolutely.
good.
Yes.
All right, brother. I am going to talk to
Okay.
Michael, and I'll talk to Kim, and I'll get her involved. And then when I do that, you have a relationship with her, so you can give her credentials to gain
Right.
access to the site, and then we'll talk to her about how we want it to look and what we want it to do, and then we'll go on from there.
Perfect. Perfect.
And then one thing I want you to, off the subject of brokerage,
Right.
um, I'm starting a company that's going to be a managed services company. And
Right.
I'm going to be looking for people that are going to be running managed services activities.
Right.
And whether that's you or some of your buddies or whatever, I want to, I want to use a GoToAssist type program and then install people's, you know, software and antivirus, or, running a managed services package. So
Okay.
if you're interested in being involved in that project, I'm going to be looking for virtual assistants. Um, I have some people in India that I work with, but you are certainly somebody that I have a relationship with that I like. So if you want to investigate some managed services products, I can bring it to the owners of this new company, and then we can kind of involve you in that as well, as a way for you
Uh,
to make some more money. If
yeah,
you're
why
if
not?
you're if you're interested.
Why not? Why not? Outside of the working hours for brokerage, we can,
Of
uh,
of course, it's
yeah,
absolutely something that, and I would look at you as somebody that would probably manage other people there in Malaysia and say, hey,
okay,
look, here's what we want you guys doing. And you would just be the manager over there. You wouldn't necessarily be doing the work later on. At first, maybe we set it up, but I'm
right,
looking for you to be more of the manager of the people over there.
right. Is
So
this the same thing we talked about, where we manage the general contractors and those plumbers and technicians?
different job. I still have that going.
Okay, okay,
This is a different group I'm working with, and this is
okay,
just IT managed services for small businesses. It's called at home advisors for
okay,
people that are working from home, but they don't have their own IT development company helping them.
okay,
So they just buy our service as a subscription.
okay. So the role is going to be to generate leads, like find out the businesses that are looking for this service, is it?
Uh, there's going to be a need for that role, but that's not what I'm talking to you about. I'm talking about actually finding, workers over there that are skilled
Okay.
in running the managed services uh, implements,
Okay.
and then we bill the clients from the U.S. You know,
I see. I see.
but just
Okay.
think about it, and as we go along, I will include you wherever it's appropriate.
Okay.
But
Sure.
I think it falls in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I do have some idea about the managed services. I've worked with companies that, but the managed services is so wide a spectrum. Even with a CRM, people manage services of other businesses like HR, admin, and finances and accounting, and it's called managed services. So once we get to the specifics, then I guess I'll have a better idea what we are talking
That
about.
sounds great, brother.
Okay.
I
Thank
will
you.
reach out to Michael, and then you and I'll talk.
Sure. Thank you.
Have a
Appreciate
great
that.
day, buddy.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.